Hi there, thank you for joining today's stream. Well, explained, and I would love to talk about uh, some of the important issues of life, confusions that needs to be solved. So one of the confusion was like about the size of a man's penis. Now, there's so many things in earth to think or worry about. I don't know why people really just care about their genitals and on that way specifically. I always make stream like this. I always go to the point without wasting time. So feel free to enjoy today's stream as an audiobook. You can just close your eyes and listen to today's stream. So as the stream continues, we will dig deeper to today's topic. First phase will be an easy phase, and the next phase will be the critical thinking phase of this topic. Even outside in social media, I don't know, people do it for fun or what, but they still feel bad, like depressed about their size of their penis. Now, first of all, the thing is, if you are depressed about something, you cannot solve it. So to me, I feel like depression and tension has no value. Because whenever you tense about any topic, it's not gonna solve itself. You have to do something about it. About dick size, it's a topic which you cannot do anything about it. So the way God created you, and when you know that there's nothing to do about it, which is relied on your genetics, it's better not to worry about things like that. But still, a lot of people are confused and say, why God, why did you give me so small genital? Like, they're so worried about their size, but they don't have a job, they don't have good communication skills. They don't worry about those which are important and vital topics. They worry about a topic which cannot be changed or modified. Then they look on the internet, then they add like harmful chemicals to their genital, and then like take tablets and pills. Some people even do surgeries to make it bigger. But all of this practice is pretty harmful and will end up in more problem than benefit. You have to understand, like Asia, Europe, Africa, everybody's body has different genetics. Now if you compare yourself to others, you are always gonna be sad in life, and you will not find happiness, no matter how big your size is or small is. So for those who worry about their size, now you cannot do anything about it, and secondly, it's genetics, that's how God created you. I know people might mock you or people might make fun of you. Only those people who doesn't have knowledge about sex, knowledge about intercourse, they always make fun about size. They always humiliate and feel depressed about their size. Let's come to the critical thinking part today, okay? Thank you if you have come this far. I would help you out. You can text me in the comment section about any topics of life. Try my best to give you the clarity of mind. If you check out medically, that does really size matter, where the debate comes in. Yeah. You'll see it's mostly about skills. A lot of ladies complain, like, a lady's vagina can be expanded and contracted. Its natural size is only 2.5 inch. The inside of a woman. Now during arousal, it can go up to 4 inch. It can go up to 6 inch. But you don't need to have a monstrous penis in order to satisfy. I mean, what's the point of having big penis if your woman doesn't enjoy it, right? Does woman enjoy something big? Research says that actually in the internet has corrupted our minds so badly that people think that we need to have big. The social media, like I said before, those are all fake, all surgeries, alright, or all chosen people, and our body will never be like that. So if you expect 12 inch or 8 inch, neither a natural human, a man, has that, and a woman doesn't enjoy 8 inch. Most of the ladies say that they prefer 5. Anything more than that is a bit painful, but anything more than 6 or 7 is like it's too much. It's going to kill that woman. Like, it's very painful. So what internet shows you, that woman loves big size, but when you apply it on real life, it's not about the big size at all. So what is the truth? What really a lady loves? So, like, people, you should know about it if you study the sexual pleasure. You will notice that woman doesn't really get pleasure from a big penis. If you are a bad person, that the lady won't enjoy with you. A lady needs to love you, fall in love with you. A lady needs to accept you as a part of their life. If a lady doesn't mentally accept you, no matter how big is your penis, it might not be able to pleasure a woman, because a lot of the part of woman's pleasure is related to their mind. For men it's physical, but for a woman it's mental. If a woman mentally doesn't accept you, you cannot please her so easily. 60 to 70% is mental. If a lady mentally really loves you, then the size really doesn't matter too much. But size does play a role a little bit, right? So how much it plays role? Like, because if you don't have like even a little bit size, then it won't please the woman, right? So what is the minimum amount that's required to please? First of all, needed is love. The woman needs to love to be aroused with you. Secondly, the partner needs to get into the right position. Not all position works for all women. Not all technique works for all ladies. So you need to put it into the right position. Okay, in the vagina, inside on top area, a lot of people knows that, so I don't need to teach you. Only 1 or 2 inch. It's not about 8 inch deep. The way you say it, you worry about that way. Why don't I have an 8-inch penis? No need to worry. Only 2 inch deep on the top area. There's something, alright, soft spongy area. You know that G spot. If it gets stimulated, then a lady is more likely to feel pleasure. So the pleasure point is already outside on the clit and inside on the spot. So my question is, why do you want 8-inch penis? It's going to kill a woman. So those men who are depressed and sad and confused about that, why God, why don't I have a big genital? They should understand that if you have a big genital, it won't pleasure a woman, give pleasure to a woman. Only the right technique, right position, right movement, okay, slow and steady wins the race, even in the bed with a woman. Alright? Because a lady's arousal might take up to 30 minutes. Now, that's why you need to do foreplays and slow and steady movements. Ladies actually don't prefer it too quickly at the beginning anyways. So just do it slowly, enjoy, massage. Think it like a massage. That in massage you don't care about finishing quickly. You just continue and continue. Feel waves of pleasure. No, I'm not like a romantic advisor, but I focus on the overall confusion of life. This was one of the confusion a man was facing in life. And let me tell you one more secret. Since the pleasure point of a lady is on the walls, not you go deep and she feels pleasure. She doesn't feel pleasure by only penetration, she feels pleasure by the walls inside around her. So how you hit the walls? Your penis needs to be fat, not long. If it's girthy, if it's fat, then they feel it more than actual length. The length is going to only hit the cervix. It's not going to give her pleasure. It's just going to give her more pain. But if your one is a bit thicker, even if it's small, she would feel it big. So this is the end of the confusion, end of today's debate. I hope that after this video, people should stop worrying about size anymore. Understand the female and male anatomy. Okay, because a wise person never stress, and a wise person never worries about such things. Do you think sex is the only thing to worry in life? There's so many things to worry about in life. So a mere thing such as genital size should not be worried too much or overthink too much about. And now you know the answer. I think you will not worry anymore, and you will start to feel confident, and you will start to really focus on the skills rather than focus on the skills and communication and making like building love rather than buying harmful products or doing harmful surgeries. I don't know, Logan Paul or Jake Paul, he went through surgery, like make it 8-inch. I'm saying it, brother. 8-inch won't please a woman. If you are a bad person, ladies are not interested. Alright, have a good one. Enjoy your day. And we will come with another confusion. Feel free to comment. And have a good night's sleep. Bye.